should fight that. You know, they shouldn't just believe everything that they read, and you shouldn't, you know, you shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't not go out because people say, oh, don't go out because you might get stabbed, or oh, this might happen. You've really got to just carry on living your life and don't let them win.
Oh, wow.
Right, we're taking a final break, but in a couple of minutes we'll be saying g'day, mate, to the Aussie actor who's popping into the Dales tonight. That's Mark Little, and there'll be the results of our poll. We'll see you in a minute. Last handful of Loose Women for today. Earlier on, we asked you to tell us if you would like to see bigger-sized mannequins in our shop windows. And here are the results. 57% of you said yes, we would like to see bigger mannequins. 43% said no, so it's fairly close.
See, yeah, halfy half.
But the big birds have it. Thank you very much. Our final guest is just one of the many Neighbours stars who went on to achieve international success. Recognised as a hugely successful comedian, he's gone on to appear in a raft of film, stage and TV shows. But now it's Yorkshire's Emmerdale that is about to be rocked by his arrival.
No, I don't mind admitting things were looking bleak for my agency. For every potential Kylie, there's 100 fake-baked wannabes with the talent of a dead koala. But then, Louise, she came onto that stage in Perth and set the place on fire. I saw my salvation.
He's exaggerating. Slightly.
You are talking about our Louise?
Yeah, I mean, she did say she only won a local competition.
Modest as ever. Take a look at this, fellas. Their biggest seller ever. Worth her weight in gold. G'day.
Please welcome Mark Little.
Thank you. Hi, girls. Hello.
Good.
How are you? Great.
So, Emmerdale tonight?
Emmerdale tonight.
Is it
the
just
1 hour special?
And is it just a one-off? Are we going to see... Is it Jonty is your character?
Jonty's his name, yeah. Funny old name, isn't it?
It is? Is that an Australian name?
No, I think it's a South African name, actually.
Oh, right,
But I don't know what's going on there, but I don't want to... You know, I can't go too far into that.
So
but
what
Jonty,
can you tell us, though? Because I saw a clip earlier on another programme and you got punched in the face.
Yes. Well, I come in as a bit of a mystery man. I watched last night and they're starting to talk about me, so I think I'm confused, because this woman that I'm coming to meet... I don't know how much I'm supposed to say, because I don't want to give it away for people who really like the show.
Not all of it, but just bits.
But, yeah, everyone thinks that I'm her boyfriend.
Right.
But and she's got a fiancé, and so, of course, it's a soap opera, so he gets all upset, gives me a whack. Then I explain who I really am, and they go, oh... And the rest of the episode happens.
That's going to up the audience, because there might be quite a few people out there who want to see you get punched in the face.
Exactly.
Nice, isn't it?
She's fantastic.
What type of character is Jonty, then?
He's one of those blueberry guys, walks around, he's an agent. He's a PR.
Oh.
Con man, then?
Yeah. A little bit dodgy.
Yes.
I feel he could be, actually, Joe Dingle in disguise.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I think he might be a dingle.
Really?
A long-lost dingle. And I keep saying to them in Emmerdale, I think you need Joe Dingle in your... Because I think Joe Mangle to Joe Dingle, it just might work.
Yeah. Are you angling for a long part, then? You want to be in it?
It wouldn't be bad. They were really good fun to work with. Yeah, Emmerdale would be fun to be with, because it's like, you know, it's an institution, and at the moment there's not much great work going on.
No.
There
were you in Neighbours? How long were you in Neighbours for, actually?
I was only in that for 3 years.
Really?
But it was
you were such a big force in that, weren't you?
Thank you very much.
You
yeah, it was crazy, because I was in it at a time when, before it became a British phenomenon. So we didn't really know what was happening. And then, because it was 2 years ahead, you were 2 years behind. So I'd finished, and then it took off.
Over here?
And it was just a quiet little job for me to do while I was, you know, sort of moving on to other things.
Yeah.
But then it went mad, and I've been Joe Mangle's ever since.
Yeah.
Which has made it difficult, because this is the first television work I've had since Joe Mangle, really.
Because since then you presented, didn't you, on The Big Breakfast?
I did The Big Breakfast. That was pretty fantastic. That was I'd only been in the country a year. So it was quite a surprise.
That was huge, wasn't it,
because I was still Johnny Foreigner, very much Johnny Foreigner at the time.
Took you to our hearts, though, eh?
Thank you, yes. Well, I think Joe Mangle helped with that.
Right.
And then the fact that the show suited my sense of humour, the sense of anarchy that was going on there, breaking all the rules. I like breaking rules.
Well, I mean, as a comedian, do you think Russell Brand and Jonathan Ross broke the rules a little too much?
Oh, broke the rules of what? Human
Were they,
decency.
were they naughty? Did they,
Yeah,
did
they
they go
think
over
they're
the line?
naughty. I think they're naughty like 12-year-old boys are naughty. They're 40, 12-year-old. I call them 40, 12-year-olds. I think modern males are in a crisis.
Do you?
Yeah.
In what way?
Oh, well, basically,
tell us,
once
love.
upon a time, wouldn't you be called a cad if you went on about your conquests?
Yes, you would.
You know, it's caddish.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think he even did it with her. No. You know what I mean? I think they're just...
We'll never know.
I think, no, I think
would
they're just
you
making
know?
up. So I think, well, OK, even if you did... And the thing that I find, and I get this with Joe Mangle, right? People come up to me and they talk to me as Joe Mangle. I think the trap they fell into is they rang up this actor, Richard Sachs, yeah?
Andrew Sachs.
Andrew, sorry, Andrew. They rang up Andrew, not as Andrew, as Manuel.
Right, which is a bit offensive for an actor, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Then they took the mickey out of him because they think he's Manuel, who's, you know,
yeah.
what? No. He's a real man
do
who
you like
acted,
what
so
kinds-
they fell into the trap of talking to the character rather than the man.
Do you like practical jokes? Are you a practical joker? Do you like
I
pranks?
think, you know, I like, sort of. No, not really. It's not my style. No,
Not your thing?
I'm nearly 50. So one feels one has to grow up. And so I like my humour to be... And as a 50-year-old, I don't see much humour on television that appeals to me.
Really?
It's all YouTube. It's all to 12, 13-year-old boys.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Ross and Russell Brand, I think they're appealing to that age group, but I feel left out.
Yes.
Bring
back, I do too. Bring back a bit of a funny. We'll show
Yeah.
you. We know how to do it so well.
Like what, though? I mean, like the comedians or what?
But there used to be some... Excuse me, I hate to just say this, but there used to be some really good situation comedy on, didn't there?
Yes. And that's why I moved to this country.
With really good actors and actresses in.
That's why I moved to this country way back all those years ago. Because
16 years you've been
16 years, yeah, because England had a reputation for making great comedy.
Right.
Well, America does it now. America, we used to poo-poo it,
Yes.
and now America has wonderful things like Boston Legal and all these fantastic
I bet you used to
comedy
sit,
series.
didn't you, in Australia and daydream about being over here.
I used to. It's really funny, because we grew up, like, on our televisions was all Reg Varney and it was all black and white, and the sound of those on the buses.
Yeah.
So all that is so in our culture as young people. So moving over here was sort of like just being in a TV show.
Are you a daydreamer still?
Yeah, I daydream all the time.
Do you?
Wouldn't it be good to win Tats Lotto? You know, win the lottery.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to have a lot of money. I dream about that.
I think most people dream about that, don't they? Being on a yacht and things like that.
What you do with it and being on your own beach and stuff like that.
Would you? They don't do it.
Yeah, but as I've got older, I've realised that that's all they are.
It's just dreams.
Just dreams.
dreams.
And they're nice to have, but, you know, you've got to get on with real life. And
Well, real life for us is tonight, 7 o'clock, ITV1, Emmerdale, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mark Little,
Good
everyone.
listening, man. Good on you. Good on you, girls. Thanks.
That's all for today, but make a date with us tomorrow when we'll be treated to a performance by original Beatle, Pete Best, and meeting EastEnders Christian Johnny Partridge. See you at 12:30.
Lunchtime news and weather next on UTV, starting with world news from London and followed by the very latest local news from UTV. Then Jasper Carrott reveals the secrets of the Golden Ball.